Sometimes if I be chef, I be make you do am. Now my question is, me know what me that you way we dey speak right now. You taste chef Abis in food before? Who? How many Ghanaians chop chef Abis in food before? Anybody who wanted to meet speed, from government officials or government entities to individuals to brands to content creators, streamers, whoever. Obia or attaching himself to speed be person kuminya. Everybody be selfish. Everybody was looking for their selfish interest. This be my 2 cents, or you can even call it 2 pesos, about Ishowspeed coming to Ghana, her store, and all the other things that transpired and as see after the tour. I just wanted to take my time. I mean, steady idea, make us study something before I'll come up here and then, put in my input or say the things that I think it needs to be said. First of all, see, there's been a lot of negatives about the whole Ishowspeed coming after he left. But we are supposed to take a lot of positives out of it. Because I don't know, man, they be positive for her. But Ghanaians are fond of, saying a lot of irrelevant, most bullshit, and outrageous things. I don't want to talk about 3 major things be way me I observe for Speedway in the come Ghana. Then the things we transpire after. First of all, one controversial thing we I believe say to me it be very, very irrelevant, then it be very, very unnecessary be the jollof matter. The jollof matter will happen. Now listen. Speed coming to Ghana, and anybody who wanted to meet Speed, from government officials or government entities to individuals to brands to content creators, streamers, whoever. Obia or attaching himself to Speed be person kuminya. Everybody be selfish. Everybody was looking for their selfish interest. You can't tell me nothing make I hear am, we make I go understand them. Obi biara, everybody who wanted to interact with Speed, Ishowspeed, was there for their own selfish interest. Bro, even from the Kwapom self their way they go, no, it be selfish interest matter. Then come Independence Square. Anybody where it be for them a selfish interest. So the Jollof matter as it happen, no, then I know they understand them. See, I see some girl where in the throw pizza man chicken man for the gram inside. We I see Alaji Theozi too into the talking matter. They talk, say we settled for some mediocre brand, make it go show Ishowspeed or make it cool some jollof, make Ishowspeed test them. That be why he choose Niger over him. Some too they give some conversation whereby they talk say sometimes if I be chef, I be make you do them. Now my question is, me know what me that you way we speak right now. You taste chef Abis in food before? Who? How many Ghanaians chop chef Abis in food before? Well, let's even dare that right now. See, even the time that, and I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she doesn't know how to cook and his cooking is not good. What I'm trying to get at is that regardless of whoever might have cooked the jollof, it comes down to your taste bad, right? The way they taste things and the way they feel things or they feel food, that not be how everybody they feel them. There's no guarantee that if Chef Abis was the one that cooked or did that jollof and presented to Speed, he would have liked it. There's no guarantee. So, oh, Alaji Tiozi way you cook your jollof for the any come on, any see some good meat the inside and things. Then it be sumptuous. But there's no guarantee say Speed go fit take eat then like then choose your own over Niger jollof. That's nobody go feel prove am. And the way I want make we debunk Chef Abi in matter because right now he is the most popular food content creator we have in Ghana, of course. But Onumpono, he was doing that. It was for his own selfish interest. Bro, everybody that wanted to attach their brand to Ishowspeed was to find projection or to see some kind of improvement or, some progress in their own personal brand. You can't tell me nothing make I believe them. Untimi ka hwe nkyerɛ me. Ema me ngindi. But you see, those people who didn't get the chance to, then come online, they bash people. Then come online, they come bash people. And I jollof we, and I jollof this, and I jollof that. And bro, the jollof self as picture pam. Then self, if they find them difficult to really choose. The one way it was say Nigerian self, they be in passing. Like you said that in passing. You about want man yet concrete with the decision. No? So you can't tell me say pizza man, chicken man, jollof be trash, bro. If pizza and I know they speak circle for the influence them my brand, but there are things where it be truth be told. If anything, we for take the positives and say or make we back pizza man, chicken man self, make it fly, bro. But the negativity be too much, bro. Pizza Man be the only localized restaurant in Ghana that we have that has over 90 branches across the country. That is looking to Charlie, any particular person on creating merchandise in African countries. This is the time for us to push it. It's a Ghanaian brand. But you see, Ghana new cost Ghana new yeah. Obe friend brand mediocre. If the food be trash or they be and can go open over 90 branches where it's still the open mall where people they order every single day. Thousands and thousands of people they order food every single day from Chicken Man Pizza Man. So you can't tell me say the food is trash. That be why Speed didn't choose it. It doesn't make any correct sense. They make any correct sense to me. Bro, for all we know. And I say for us to be positive small, make we even project then hype then things. But obi to me for camera so then they trash the food. They trash Chicken Man Pizza Man. Because of what? Because of waiting. Bro, Charlie, there's been a lot of positive that we should take from. With the Mayaga has granted a few interviews here and there, and has really spoken at length about this whole, Ishowspeed visit and the things that we felt like, you and I felt like it wasn't right, What about the debunk? Ishowspeed came, they didn't even want to interact with content creators or celebrities or whatnot, or whoever we have. He wanted to interact with the normal people, with the normal Ghanaian that is out there, because he knows to say, because of the nature of his brand and the global reputation he gets, everybody go try and associate. It's in a year big clown. No? You the bab. I'm sorry to you, dance God. Yeah, normal. Those things obiara ne baby and celebrity na and they know be so they are start or e be the BH. Make we take am so no, it be normal. Make you no ball. Why? Now the second thing that they want to tackle is something very, very I think that it's been, online for a while. Only backlashes and I'm talking about the incident with a friend Lily Mohammed of TV. Is it GH1 TV? Bro, this thing I know they won't talk too much about because I'm trying to be constructive. And because I'm trying to be constructive, this is what I'm going to do. Make I change my shades. Now, many gentle kaka, because that's the way they are black inside. I said, no my shit. Because then I for talk my mind. But you make a change I feel there. Let's be constructive. Yenye bibia gidi gidi. You see, TV3 in their own right, after that video came out, Mimi who video no. Immediately I tried to comment, I realized that it has been taken off their platform. So I believe that even TV3 knew, say, asam no kind and then papa. Like, because the backlash, no, sorry, it's not TV3, it's GH1, pardon my brofo. You see, they even realized at that point that she messed up. That'd be why they take her from their platform. I don't even think it was even up to 30 minutes before they took it off. But you know something? This is a learning curve for her. Madam, to be honest, you are a reputable presenter and a host of a very reputable TV station in Ghana. Before you come on air and you prepare your material to deliver, do your due diligence before you come. Don't come and spew things that will be considered as ignorant. Because a normal kind of day, to be honest, ignorance near 95%. 5% and say inshallah. try. You see, a little bit of education would have let you know, say, even Ishowspeed has an ancestral root in Ghana. But you didn't know that. Now let me cast your mind back to Akufo-Addo's, regime, or should I say in government time. He introduced the year of return, which I think is one of the most brilliant initiatives any sitting government has ever brought. Even though the way he ran the country, he said they'd be mad. Anyways, but you all remember there was a news item whereby over 200 or 300, I don't even remember the number, but it was a number of people, a number of diasporas, over 300 or so, were brought together and given Ghanaian passport. They were literally issued Ghanaian passport because they had certain roots or they had certain affiliations to Ghana. It not be news, oh, it not be news. This thing make her relax. I know they won't go high. See, it not be news. Because like I said, if you guys remember, somewhere 2023, 2022, thereabout, there was a news item. Hey, and all the major TV stations, they all go cover. I'm sure say it's online somewhere. I'll find it and I'll put it here. Right? Over 200 or 300 diasporans were authorized and given Ghanaian passports and were accepted as Ghanaians. What is different by Ishowspeed? The guy already has his ancestral roots to Ghana. And then they stop him from giving him the passport. And note, bro, US, Donald Trump. I be all here. You be presented and host, so you know. Did they issue gold cards or gold, what do we call it? Gold citizenship or whatever. Where recently Nicki Minaj then give them for free. Bro, we they buy the citizenship for over $5 million. And if you have major investment or you intend to invest in the US economy, there is no broader or bigger investment than publicity. That one you know go feel take away from anything. Ishowspeed was streaming to over 50 million people in the world. Bro, 50 million people. A number of people, that's almost twice the population of Ghana. And you did sit there and you are not even thinking it through. Citing examples like with the Maya, they do this for Ghana, they do this for Africa, but US people no call them, give them passport. Madam, are they? What with the Maya, they do give US people, they forgive them US passport. That analogy and that analysis, it doesn't make any sense. You know, as there's some no can here and there's then you go to bed or you end your show. It didn't make any sense. Bro, me say US a ton more passport. US crown put they decide my passport. Bro, we are here that we all know how expensive tourism is. See, countries like Dubai, countries like Ethiopia, Rwanda are doing major advertisement for people to visit their countries. They are pushing so much money in them, even sponsoring up to, EPL, the English Premier League. And you know the amount of money you need to have to be able to, be given those kind of sponsorships for you to even broadcast your country as a whole. Charlie, this is publicity money can't buy you. And I also remember vividly where Kojo Sheldon also did his editorial and was literally talking about the government involvement when it comes to Ishowspeed, his coming. And then I think the gold board matter also came in somewhere that he was mad talking down about the whole thing. Let me say this. I told you before and I told you guys and I'm telling you again. Anything that had to do with speed coming to Ghana was all about selfishness and you taking advantage of the opportunity that has presented it. You can't tell me say the art like Ghanaian artists no draw no. See the number of arts that was presented to him. And anybody who presented some form of art to him needed his name to be mentioned. And is it not selfishness? Is it not? Now, even without the government involvement, Chalinka, this guy, when our own self would be worse than Nigeria, to be honest. And I love the fact that they were able to do that city, your friend is saying, the city tour bus, they were able to brand it with Ishowspeed pictures. That one they didn't come from an individual. It's a government thing to do. The government did that. And it was beautiful, bro. It all contributed to the whole, you know, stream. That made it nice and that made ours memorable. Even the organization to Webri, the same thing. Idibab, going to the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, the same thing. Right? And you are talking about the show speed, they won't can do your own thing. Why Ghana Gold Board? Government interference. Now government not for interference, now government not benefiting. Yeah. It be positive for we people. The gold board way it was established. Right now, they are looking for investment. If this is an opportunity for government to see some foreign investment into our gold border, and your gold board yeah, na mo nyina yeti and my say gold board way you can save Ghana. Where they make inflation, they go down. Where you make petrol, they come down. The same institution. So what is so wrong about getting more publicity for it and getting more investments to come in? There's no Charlie. Ghana for us here engineer sometimes like seriously speaking, we know the thing go. It's like the first thing that come to our mind, that be what we will talk first. And some people speak with so much confidence and so much boldness that they feel like some normal can is right. But if you sit down and think it through, really, really think deeply about it, you realize that if you took a moment extra or an extra moment to switch sides and not be too politically focused, and Kabibi. Like Ankabe can be like you rethink and say something really constructive about it. If you are talking about the direction of, well, it didn't even end up happening anyway because of the two and because of the whole, BBI, it became a little bit chaotic at some point. Do you get it? Now co council and number be no also there. Or no the political bigot. The Obeka be the better than anything that will have to favor MPP be what he go talk. So I know say that person and that guy I know they take him seriously. Because nothing they talk, everything be biased point of view. In the Pabisano, you turn arguing. So whatever you go talk be for take him seriously. To be honest. You the bab. So me, I think this whole issue happening and with speed situation, the wahala that has come with anything that is surrounding it, I think the majority part of it was so positive that if we neutralize Obia intentions to approaching him and wanting some form of publicity for themselves, for their personal brands, which I think we should nullify that and just consider everything and all the experience as a great experience. Bro, Hamamat Shea Butter Museum is booked out until what? Until further notice. And it's a good thing. It's really a good thing. It was a good show that they put on because she actually did some form of investment for that. So I don't mind her reaping whatever that she sown. But on Krampono, he was also being selfish for her brand. Because on the museum near coin, it's not for Ghana. It's only her that's going to benefit. Right? So sometimes moon cool it down. Ghana for moon cool it down and try and assess situations from a different point of view. And understand that at the end of everything, this thing was really, really, really good for us, good for Ghana. We should take advantage of it. Everybody should have taken advantage of it. But if you didn't get your chance, you don't come and trash somebody else. It's totally wrong. I believe it's totally wrong. Because me, it doesn't make any sense to me. And more am I no political, no this thing no be political anything. Any political party who would have been in power would have done the same thing. And opposition will talk. It be normal. So that one to make you nullify him because it doesn't even play any intellectual role in the whole conversation. If you decide to politicize this thing, I know the you see. So Charlie, I talk to you as brothers. I talk to you as my friends. I talk to you as my siblings. Mo nyinaa, mo de mo fa mo adwene fa asɛm na mekae no. And then you can also share your thoughts in the comment section. Na yɛn nyinaa yɛ dɛ, make we interact. Oh, it's these kind of conversations we need to be having towards the positive side of things, right? Even in the negative aspect of it, let's take some positives out of it, and then that's how we make progress. Everything be negative, dodo. Chocho na doso. I am on kakra before. In the Bible, they try to talk. So that be it's your boy Chris. This be the bro strength, and then follow us on our TikTok, the bros, subscribe, comment, share your movie, in the bab. I will catch you on the next one. Stay safe and be safe. Okay. Bye bye.